This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Volunteers will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking to pass this time. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught for the receiver. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Volunteers offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that. But, Kurt, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? On the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got room to run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Vols offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Bilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The short completion of the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Fung. And they try the middle, but no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kennedy. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Has the first down and more. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped, but he gets a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bringing it out, it's Kennedy. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone. Touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. It's up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Vols look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First and goal, handoff. A quick spin move. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That'll take up a first down out of the 37. Offense operating from the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get...
He's got it. Enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Gets the first and still running. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down here for this offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
That pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The completion makes it 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Breaks an open space to the 45. Here he goes at the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A play action looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Volunteers will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Handoff to the single back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball handed off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kennedy. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had... Here to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense is coming after him. They trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point... Might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter, the offense has a 1st down. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain. Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a player is down in. Last play, we'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Canes have 1st and 10 here.
Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Kennedy. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Out of bounds at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Brown.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Canes.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, Tennessee, 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting. Quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Kennedy. Spin move and still going. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Kennedy. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. And the tailback's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Vols looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Tennessee, 14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll run it on the toss. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up. I mean, just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 66. Tennessee, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. So here we go. Off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Tennessee, 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it.